Hi class, this video will show you how to complete the work that is due every week for our online World Literature course. Please be sure to watch the first video, Navigating Blackboard, before watching this. Click on Content to see the weekly folders. Then click on the folder for the week that you need. Each folder lists the dates of the week. For our purposes, the week ends at 8 a.m. every Monday. That means all of the work due for the previous week must be completed and submitted before then. In each folder, you will see several different items. Every week will list the work due for that week at the top. There will be reading quizzes and discussion boards due every week, but this element will also remind you to be working on a paper or to submit it if it is due that week. Below this, you will see the list of readings due for that week. This exactly matches the readings listed in the syllabus, but this may be a more convenient place for you to easily see the reading list each week. Keep in mind that there are 2 volumes of books for this class. The first 10 weeks are all in Volume 1, while everything from week 12 on is in Volume 2, with week 11 including readings from both volumes. There are a few texts that are online instead of in our books, and they will all include links here. Any additional information or images will either be here as a note, like a note on dates in week 1, or included in a subfolder such as Gilgamesh Images. Clicking on these subfolders will bring you to important links, maps, or images. Make sure to look at these before completing the quiz or discussion board for that week. To get back, you can either click on Content and go to the correct week again, or you can click on the week's folder in the navigation at the top. These are called breadcrumbs in reference to Hansel and Gretel. Do not click back in your browser, or Blackboard may push you all the way back to the announcements page, or even make you log in all over again. To take each week's reading quiz, click on the underlined name of the quiz. Before doing this, make sure to read the instructions below. Every week's quiz has 10 short answer questions and a time limit of 30 minutes. You must complete each quiz all in one setting, so you cannot save answers and come back later. If you aren't finished in 30 minutes, or if you try to leave the quiz, it will auto-submit. This is to keep everyone from just looking up the quiz answers while taking the quiz. You should take notes as you read, though, as using those notes will help you much more than frantically trying to flip through the book in under 30 minutes. Your quiz answers do not all need to be complete sentences, and if you can't remember a character's name, you can always just describe who they are. I am looking to see that you read, so answer the question enough that I know you understand the story or poem. For the discussion board, read the instructions below it before clicking on the underlined words Discussion Board. When you click there, it brings you to all the weekly discussion boards. You can also get here by just clicking Discussions in the course menu list of links on the left. Make sure you are selecting the correct week's discussion board. After you are in the correct week's discussion board, click Create Thread to make your initial post. Read the description again, and be sure to create a subject, such as the text you are discussing with some description. After you type your post, scroll down and click Submit. The instructions are the same for every week. You must post an answer to the prompt every week by 11:59 p.m. on Friday. Then, you have until 8 a.m. on Monday morning to respond to 2 of your classmates' posts. Your initial post must quote something from 1 or more of the readings that week, and must include 150 of your own words, not including the quote. Your responses to classmates must each quote your classmate, and must also include at least 50 of your own words. Writing "good job" or "great point" is not enough to earn your points that week. Also, you will not see anyone else's initial post until you have made your own post for that week. This is to ensure that no one copies your post, and it means that if 2 people have similar initial posts that week, it is just a coincidence and not cheating or plagiarism. Keep in mind that you do need to complete sentences and proper spelling and grammar in your discussion board posts and responses, unlike the quizzes. Sloppy posts will receive reduced credit. I also want you to feel free to disagree with your fellow classmates, but you must do so politely and respectfully. Disrespectful or rude posts will also lose points, and I will not tolerate them. You will see that there is an assignment sheet for Paper 1 in the Week 1 folder. Click on the Paper 1 assignment to see the assignment requirements and the prompt. There is also a Paper 1 example that I created to show you what I am looking for in these papers. Since mine is about the Iliad, you can't choose that text for Paper 1. Finally, when there is a paper due, there will be a link for you to submit it. If you click on the Week 6 folder and scroll to the bottom, you will see the submission link for Paper 1. That means this paper is due by 8 a.m. on Monday at the end of Week 6. Click on the underlined name of the paper submission link, then click Browse My Computer to find the file on your computer, and click Open to upload it, or double-click like I did. If you have done it correctly, the file name will show up here. Click on the box that says I agree to submit my papers to the Global Reference Database, and click Submit on the bottom of the page. There are 3 important notes here about uploading your papers. 1. Your paper must be closed before you browse and upload it, or it will not upload correctly. Save it and close the file first. 2. Your paper must be in Microsoft Word format, preferably the newest .docx version. You can get all of Microsoft Office for free from your school email for your home computers, so no one should be using Google Docs or OpenOffice or any other software for this. If you need help finding where to download it in Outlook, send me an email. All of your papers will be checked by SafeAssign for plagiarism. The only parts of your paper that should be matching anything should be direct quotes from the textbook. You should not be using any other websites or materials for writing your paper. There are serious repercussions for plagiarism, which are outlined in the full syllabus. The final exam will be due by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday, May 11th during final exam week. These will be short essay questions about any and all of the readings throughout the semester, and you will be able to work on it, save your work, and return to it later, unlike the weekly reading quizzes. You will have at least 1 full week to work on the final exam before it is due. That should be everything you need to be able to complete all of your work for our World Literature course. If you have any questions, please contact me by phone, email, or in person in my office. Welcome to the class, and I hope you have a wonderful semester.